Greetings! Bunch of things to do in today's Italian RTG, and first things first, you might be wondering, Stallion, what is this new team? It's not a new team, it's a test. Okay, we are testing. As you guys know, as we mentioned last episode, Shaarawy and Politano were due their upgrades, and here they are. Shaarawy went from an 84 to an 86. I don't know exactly where his stats changed, but these are now his in-games. I'm seeing 99 agility, not bad. Obviously, the finishing is still kind of low. Shot power is still kind of low. Not liking that composure, but you know, it's looking better, more solid. So let's give him a run in the Foot Champs playoffs. Same thing with Politano, except now he's an 87. Very hot, very hot. You know, this part looks the same. Left 5'7", 4-star, 4-star, but he's also got, you know, 87 stamina, 95 agility, 93 balance. I'm seeing 84 finishing, a nice 85 to make it around. Would have been sexy, so the +5 would have given us a 90, 86 shot power. The pace is good. So rather than risking it all and just making changes for champs, let's just test these boys out in the playoffs. Then, depending on how things go, we'll know who to drop, who to keep. Obviously, painful decision to bench Zaniolo, but again, it's a test. We had to do that because if I would have kept Zaniolo and Barella, I've tried it before, but I just would have felt weird with Barella, and Verratti and Zaniolo as my 2 CDMs. So we'll do this for a little more solidity, just the testing grounds. Let's get on with it. Bagatti team up first, which is kind of like the Italian way of saying the broken team, the OP team, that kind of thing. And we do start strong, but there was something strange about this playoff run. Usually, you know, I go to the playoffs, I go in there, have a good time, easy win here and there, maybe a sort of hard one later on, but we would start off sweating immediately. As you can see, we're already tied 1-1, and at this point, I know how to defend this. I know this is poor defending, but like, it's gotten to the point, man, we don't have the tools to defend patience. The only thing you can attack patience with is patience. I don't have patience, so I just run up like an absolute melon, and I look stupid, but honestly worth it. Just get it over. If you start twisting and turning on the edge of my box for about 15 in-game minutes, you can have the goal, man. You can. But speaking of the new boys, Shaarawy, okay, slowly getting involved, which was important, because in the beginning stages of these playoffs games, while I was playing these off-stream, I was thinking, damn, my new boys, Elsha, Polipapi, you know, they look good, but they're not making a lot of noise. And you might be thinking, well, no, that's not good. Have they not gotten better? But there is a positive to all this, okay? No news, good news. Because if you don't see them screwing up, at the very least, they're not screwing up. And most importantly, as you see a beautiful link up between our 2 superstars, it just reinforces the fact that they are our superstars. Baggio and Del Piero are just that good. I've seen a lot of people say, what about, you know, Zola in for Del Piero? I've thought about it. I really have. I really have, as we conclude this with another Del P finish. But then, out of nowhere, every time those thoughts enter my head, I'm thinking, Del Piero just scored a left-footed hat-trick that won me the game. Can Zola do that on his left? I don't know, man. That 5-star weak foot is something crazy. We're going to need something special to dethrone Del P and his 5-star weak foot. But we'll see. We'll see. Wow. And you know it's impressive when, even in my offline recording, we got reactions. Up next, Patreon FC. He's 1 E away from becoming Patreon FC and selling trading advice for a reasonable price. And then it's Baggio showing us that when we're not in the trenches of Foot Champs, we're actually really good pen takers, huh? Again, Baggio, reverse elastico, and the shot is ruthless. 2-0. Now we're more in the swing of things. Now we're actually flying. We're even taking long shots. Ashamed of that one a little bit. It just felt a bit dirty. Not that long shots shouldn't be in the game. They should, by the way. But like, you know, in this game, even a good long shot doesn't feel realistic because you know how this game is. So Achi Tua with Benzema. A lot of these guys have Benzema, man. These people love these French flashbacks SBCs. Del Piero has to take it all himself with the run being covered. And what next? Oh my God. Is another offline reaction because that was just so beautiful. Again, my opponent makes a mistake. Polipapi finally gets involved, and I say finally because if anyone, I expected him to get involved earlier and more decisively than Shaarawy, just because, you know, Shaarawy is definitely not as good. And right on cue, as I say that, he has an assist on a beautiful cross into header, into whatever you want to call it. 3-0. We win the ball back high up the field, and it's a FIFA 19 finish. What am I saying? If you know, you know. If you've just started playing in FIFA 20, then wow, you have missed some good years. Not that FIFA 19 was a good year, but like, how are you still here if FIFA 20 was your first one? Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Now, El Bombazu, he's got some good reds. Is this going to be a more challenging game? Nares as well, so you know he loves them SBCs. He's aware of what's coming out in the game, and off the get-go, cutback season strong, but we're going to hit him with our own cutback here. We have the triangle to form it. Baggio into Verratti, and at this point, we just have to wait for the opening. He could have defended it, but it would have been very, very hard at that point. If he would have defended it, then fair play. Here he comes all the way with Diatta, and it's the classic two-tackle tax against me. Block shot into second chance. GG's easy claps. Marvelous for my opponents, but I let twists and turns. Politano into Elsha. Come on, the boys. And I was happy because, yo, it's the boys are making it back, and this is why I get angry at the two-tackle tax, because this is what happens when it comes in my favor. It's not a coincidence that I score. Let's go, Politano. Politano showing why we are ruthless when we have these things going our way. And like I said, I was surprised with that El Shaarawy finish, so obviously I had to react even offline. On the weak foot, by the way, which is, it's a weak foot, it's a weakness of his, our boy, which would be our only free win of the week, including FUT Champs. Spoiler alert there. So crazy. I think as time goes by, people are getting more and more tired of giving people free wins. I guess that's fair enough, but you know, it was fun while it lasted. I still give mine away when I can. Del P on that weak foot. Like I said, how do you say bye to that? Just a gargantuan ball. Almost went into orbit there. And then, couldn't have defended this one poorly, my dude. 2-0 up. We got to lock it away. Barella into Del P. What's he going to do? It's the 1-2 with Baggio. And instead of taking with the left, we have the option of ball rolling too. That's the thing. That's the beauty. So what next? Next, we completed playoffs. As you can see, we got the packs, but we didn't only have that. We had a bunch of marquee matchups, SBC packs, and a little icon surprise at the end, because although these packs would be kind of doo-doo for the most part, you know, we're looking to pack stuff that yields us some cash, maybe a promo card. But I've never had a FIFA, so far at least, where I've saved packs all the Fridays and like you don't even have to hope to pack a promo card. But we do get Casemiro, which is good. It's nice fodder, and these are the things that made me think, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna do an icon pack on the Italian account, because at the end of the day, I have nothing else to use the fodder for. Yes, you could say, oh, what if an Italian SBC comes out? That's a pretty big what if. That's a pretty big what if. You know what I mean? I'm dependent on EA releasing an Italian SBC. You know, Chiellini, Verratti, okay? Who's to say when the next one is? So, by the time the next one is, I'll probably have replenished. So, here's my mid-icon pack. Surely, we have to visualize. Surely, we can get the Italian flags. Surely, we'll be the first man ever to be like, let's go, I got Inzaghi. I got Vieri. I mean, base or mid-icon. Even a Pirlo would have been nice. Mid-Maldini would have been not nice. Incredible, because he's just completely out of our budget unless we get lucky. Come on. Here we go. Is it going to be Italy? It's going to be Czech Republic. Pain. Pain. On the main, he may have had, you know, a couple of games here and there, but even though the chat was saying, yo, Serie A legend, though. Bit of a throwback. Maybe we can do a wild card. Nah, I'm good, man. Nedved is not putting anyone on my team on the bench. If any of you guys wanted him, I wish I could give him. But yeah, so that's it for today's episode. The debut of the upgraded boys. We got the icon pack 2, which we're just staring at, just wishing we could have gotten even an Inzaghi at this point. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for a tough episode, but it's one we have to make. Peace.